Hey guys, what's going on? This is Computer Name back with the channel again. I tried to upload a video the other day, and this one was a spiritual video, and it was titled Living with the Quran and Living with Emotional Cadence. This was a re-upload to the video that I originally uploaded because the original video, I didn't like my attitude in the video, so I took it off. And so this is a video with me walking. And yeah, so I'm gonna just start. And the other video I was talking about how it feels to like live with the emotional diet and things like that, and why it's an importance to do that. And simply is because I'm trying to make this video really short. Simply is because if you don't live with the spiritual diet, you don't really know what to be ready for when life comes and asks you to be ready for stuff. So I'm gonna kind of walk to this place and make the video. So I say that because it's like, if you don't know what to be ready for in life, then spiritually you don't know what your workload is going to be for the day. So if you don't know what your workload is going to be for the day, then you don't know how to attack life. Like, you don't know what you're going to have to do, how you're going to have to do it, like how much you're going to make for the deal, like how much effort you're going to have to put in, and like how to prepare for it. And like, if you don't know that stuff, then you can possibly be putting in work in places for no reason, and it just won't really make sense. So it's always just super important, guys. Like today, I prayed, and I prayed the night before, and I made time to make sure that I had energy available, to go do what I had to do today. I just handled some stuff. I got a machine on the way, in the mail. I purchased a machine, and I'm just super excited, all the praises to Allah, because, I was lost, and I feel that He shows me the importance of what to do with my energy. And that's why I said, it's important to have this emotional cadence, because it's helpful to help you kind of like articulate and navigate accurately what it is within your attitude that you need to be able to have agility for, you know what I mean? So like I said, you will know what to schedule for ahead of time. You will have a keen sense like what is good for you. You will have a keen sense what's good for your friends. And that's important, like I said, because if you have emotional cadence, if you have a pace, if you have these things that allow you to kind of know what it is that you have to do beforehand, you can make a plan. And you can make a plan not only for yourself, but you can make a plan for other people. And that's important because if someone needs your help, you know exactly what it is that they need. And you have times too for yourself where you make plans, and you have things in place for yourself where you have a keen sense of knowing what it is that you like. And if you know what it is that you like, then you know a proper business plan that will unfold itself divinely for you. And you'll know how to work it because Allah and the universe will align, and it'll show you what it is that you like. If you like nice trucks, if you like nice cars, if you like books, if you like to resell things, spiritual knowledge for your friends, just things like that. So that's pretty much it, guys. A short video. Like I said, emotional cadence, it's a game changer because it shows you, everything that you need to be ready for in the game of making money, for sure, and in the game spiritually. So anyways, guys, thanks for checking it out. Definitely watch the way you walk. when you're being spiritual, because your walking speed is the way that you think, like I said. So if you know how to think, and if you can grab in your mind what to think about and why you want to think about it, then you can think your way to what it is that you want in life. But you have to watch the way you think, and you have to watch what you think about. You have to watch what you make yourself think about. You have to watch what you want to think about. You have to watch what people tell you, and you have to watch what you tell people, because what you tell people will eventually come back and retell you again. So if you don't want trash, if you don't want inaccurate information, if you don't want society around you to be bad, or if you don't want society around you to be inaccurate or impatient or upset at you, then you check your emotional cadence and you check your spiritual diet, and you feed the universe what it needs, and you feed the universe what it wants, and it'll come back to you in abundance, because you listened, and because you were obedient, and because you had spiritual cadence, awareness, and agility. So, with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next video. This was Living with Spiritual Cadence out of the Quran. All praises to Allah, Bismillah, and I'll see you guys in the next one.